The cards speak. Justice listens. Welcome to the unseen. Truth doesn't hide forever, not from the eyes that see. Spirits stir, clues awaken. Let the seeing begin. Behind every crime, a shadow speaks. I'm Lady Zelda. Welcome to Seeing Crime. Hello to you, everyone, and welcome. Pardon the voice today, but welcome. This is my little Sam Miami, and we are here to welcome you to a very special event today. This evening rather, and welcome in. My name is Lady Zelda Kelly, and it is Saturday, October 14th of 2025. Happens to be Charlie Kirk's birthday as well. Don't know if you saw it or not, but actually Charlie Kirk received the Presidential Medal of Freedom today. How fitting, because that was his shirt that he wore on that fateful day of September 10th. So before we get started, I'm having for some reason, StreamYard doesn't want to accept my overlays. So I'm going to read it to you. How's that? This is a disclaimer. Now, I want you to know that these are energy readings. I connect with the energy of people, places, events, situations for insight and reflection. I do not summon anything, any spirit, any soul. I do not do any casting, or I do not contact any spirit for performance. So just so you know that everyone is safe, happy, healthy, grounded. We're all here. And I want to welcome the new people that are coming in, and I want to thank you so much. Because of you, my darlings, these channels are growing, and it is amazing. And I just want you to know that we just passed 10,000 on True Oracle, and I just passed 13,000 here on Seeing Crime. So if you're on the True Oracle side or on the Seeing Crime side, it's okay. We welcome you and thank you, each and every one. And I will tell you, yes, this is Sam. She runs the household. She runs the House of Zelda. So she'll be coming in and out, I'm sure. But she's here because there's a lot of energy here today. There is a lot of energy. We kind of have a little joke here. And I call myself your favorite grifting psychic because somebody along the way wanted to be a little snippy and said that I was a grifter. Well, hey. Okay, can't beat them, join them. There it is. And Mary Frances, I want to thank you so much for sending me a very generous gift. Bless you, my darling, and thank you. We have a lot of first-timers here. Welcome, 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 and thank you so much for coming. And we've got people coming in from all around the world. I love it, and I am flattered, honored, and amazed. So we are here for one thing and one thing only this evening. We are here because I want to see if we can catch some energy of Charlie Kirk, Charles James Kirk. Now, sorry, I got to take a little drink. Pardon me. Thank you so much, Madeline. My goodness, you guys are so kind, and thank you. And that reminds me, in the chat, you are not going to hear me say some buzzwords. One of my friends who is an attorney actually got her live stream taken down just right in the middle of it because there were a lot of these live words. So if you do want to say something, get a little creative. Will you do that for me? And let's be respectful, and let's not talk about political stuff. Let's not talk about, so let me say that. So thank you so much, YouTube Days. Thank you so much. This comes from talking so much, because that's my job. That's all I do is I talk. I'm going to wait a few minutes. We have a lot of people coming in. I'm going to wait just a few little minutes. And wow. Dubra79, thank you so much for your generosity. Starting already, you guys, I can count on you. And thank you so much, because it helps the stream to maintain. Some of these things can get a little pricey. So good to see you. Your eyes look amazing this evening. Well, thank you so much. Trying new things. It's fall. That's just the way it is. Trying new things. Now, before we get started, I want to explain, because I did see this in the chat, and I want to explain, thank you, my darlings. I want to explain what this really is. The energy readings. What is an energy reading? Well, everything around us has an energy field. You, me, this little person, the microphone, the device that you're watching on, all has wonderful, wonderful frequency and vibration. What we want to do this evening is turn our little dials in. We're going to tune in to the frequency of September 10th. We're going to hopefully tune into the frequency of Charlie, because I feel Charlie is gone. I feel Charlie was gone. And I'm going to tell you something. At first, I didn't think so. And then I had a dream of him. And now I believe that he is. Now I'm going to save all this stuff for my videos. Okay. So there we go. Let me see. So thank you so much. And we have another one. At first I thought, could this be a play? Let me say it that way. Can this be a play? And the answer is, at first I thought maybe. But I think Charlie also thought about that. And I think that he was double-crossed, in my opinion. So with that being said, now I'm going to tell you something. I've had a couple of these devices running already. And the words, I'll show you the words that I've been getting, because right before the live, I turned on some of these devices. The words. Amazing, amazing. So I'm going to give you a little heads up. For those of you who are really interested, you might want to get a little piece of paper and a pencil, because sometimes these words come through on the devices pretty quickly. And when you start adding them all up, it becomes extremely amazing. Sometimes we'll get words that, well, we don't even know. We don't know what they would be pertaining to. But I'm going to tell you how it works. The devices that I'm on, that I'm using, have a binary system. So when the energy flows, it attracts the energy and it will filter it. So the binary system will form words of the energy. And that's it. That's it. We're not calling back Charlie. I don't believe in that. We're not conjuring spirits. But I do believe that he's got a lot of energy that he has left behind. Now, there we are. And good afternoon to each and every one of you coming in. If you could do me a favor, give me a little bump. And for those of you who watched the Donna Adelson case. You know what bump means, but a little thumbs up will do. Thank you so much, my darlings. Give me a second. I'm getting messages in. I want to make sure I got everybody. Thank you so much, Sharon, for the very generous Venmo. Thank you, thank you. It is not mandatory, so thank you. Subbing is free. Being here is free. That's what I want to give you as entertainment. You're here to, you help me, and I want to give you value for that. So there you go. Oh, there we are from the UK, coming in from the whole world. Believe me, if I could have had a birthday cake, I would have. You know what? I hear my fireplace going. Give me a little second. I'm going to change my background to my fireplace. Give me a little second, my darlings. There we go. This is Sammy. You see this? So I've got the fireplace that always, let me see if I can move out of the way a little bit. There's the fireplace. There we go. That's the view out of my window. Now you know I never leave home. And this right here is the boss of the applesauce. And for those of you who want to know, I always make all my art. I make all my art, all my backdrops. And I want to invite you while you are all here to please mark your notifications, mark your calendars for Thursday night. It's the season. I come on, I tell ghosty, spooky stories and events of when I was ghost hunting, and I'm going to start that back up again. But Thursday night at 7 p.m., that's New York, America time, and then Saturday night, more fun. And I'll announce what we're going to do this coming Saturday. Last Saturday, we had Dark Shadows. That was so much fun. So thank you, each and every one of you. Bless you, bless you, bless you for being here. Now, I have a little something. Let's see, I saw a comment back here that, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, there was a mod, or not a mod, I'm sorry, a comment, and I think I just lost it. So anyway, it's okay. It's okay. We're just going to keep going. So, oh, that's very nice, Kim and Brian. Very nice. Happy birthday, Charlie. Let me get my bank set because it always... Thank you, Kim and Brian. Bless you. Natashka, thank you. Beautiful name. Tuned in from the Netherlands. Feeling very emotional right now, hoping for answers Charlie might be able to give. You are amazing, and you are too. Thank you so much for being here. So I got to fix the bangs. For those of you who know, if you know, you know. Come on, Zelda. I've got the bang thing. All right, so here we are. We have new members. We have all kinds of things. We have all kinds of things going on. So there we are. Now, since we've got quite a few people in here now, we have a total of 450 and counting. I'm so excited. I have a little something that I want to talk to you about. Give me a second. I think I'm going to need a little bit of more water tonight because I've been talking. And I want to thank, I see a lot of new faces. Thank you, Patty. And first of all, I want you to know that our mods in here are fantastic. And, oh, sorry, that was me opening the lid. I know, pardon me. Are you getting down, sister? Okay. And they take care of me. They got my back. And you know what? They've got yours too. So if anything ever happens and you need something, just reach out to the mods and they'll take care of you. Because they do. They rock. Okay, my darlings, I've got a little something. Here we go again. Oh my, Zelda, get it together. Okay. I have my cat's name is Sammy. I have several cats. That's Sammy. She comes up here. You may see Shaggy. I've got Shaggy, Scooby, Paranormal Petey, Riley. I've got Bilbo, Shaggy. Yeah, I think I've got everybody. One of the last messages that Charlie Kirk sent to one of his dear friends, Bill Federer, was very touching. Pardon me. It was very touching. And it basically said, I think something's going to happen to me. I'm not going to say the words because it's one of those little trigger words in here. And I know all of you are just so lovely. We know the deal. So one of the other things that Charlie wrote, because you know me, I got to dig. And that's what I did. And that's why I wanted to do tonight, because I think it's very important for all of us to think there's more to this than meets the eye. Now, this is my opinion. It's based on the cards. It's based on energy. I don't have facts, except for what I'm giving you with this particular scripture. But other than that, I'm here to entertain you. How's that? I'm here to entertain you. So from now, okay, here we go. Here we start. We're getting ready to start. Grab your pieces of paper and your pencil, because you may want to take some notes, because this is very, very, very interesting. And there's a lot of hidden meaning in this, okay? So as we go forward, this is really something when I saw this, because when he was talking to Bill in his text, he gave him a scripture, 1 Corinthians 16:9. So if you want to write that down or remember that, 1 Corinthians 16:9 says, "For a great door and effectual is opened unto me, and there are many adversaries." Now, on the surface, it just kind of looks like, okay, that's a scripture. He's telling him he's a little nervous. There's maybe some people going to, I don't know, give him a little hard time or something. But I want to dig deep into this, because that's what I do. I want to dig deep into this scripture, and I want to tell you exactly what it is. And I've got Sam Miami coming through. We're going to just grab her while she's mosey on through. Here we are. Okay. So the immediate context. Did I tell you I'm allergic to cats? Okay. The immediate context of this. Paul is the author of the book of Corinthians. Paul is writing from Ephesus. What is Ephesus? Ephesus is a country. It's an area. You've heard of the book of Ephesians. That's who lives in Ephesus, are the Ephesians. Okay? He says he's going to stay. Now, this is the backdrop of this 1 Corinthians. He says he's going to stay until Pentecost. The reason, there is a great and effectual opportunity. What does that mean? It comes with heavy opposition. He's coordinating trusted messengers, just like Charlie was with Bill. Paul is coordinating a trusted messenger who is Timothy. I know you've all have heard of Timothy in the Bible. Also Apollos, and urging the church. Now, when you say the church, what does the church mean? It means the gathering of like-minded people. That's the church. Doesn't mean brick and mortar out here standing on a on the corner of walk and don't walk. It is the gathering of like-minded people is the church. So Paul is urging the church to stand firm amid turbulence. And that's what Charlie's message was. Now, here's a little bit of historical backdrop. Why Ephesus is all about opportunity, but also of enemies. Ephesus was a major spiritual trade hub. The Temple of Artemis was there, a guild of power. They even had magic arts. You might as well say it was a biblical flea market, because that's kind of what it was. So during Paul's ministry, the message spread powerfully about opportunity while provoking backlash, which would be the adversaries. This is all coming about because the silversmiths riot in the Bible, led by Demetrius. And you can read that in Acts chapter 19. The word nuance, okay? Great in the Greek, because this is where the Greek version was translated. The scripture was translated into the Greek. Great is mega, large scale. Notable. Effectual is energes in the Greek. Active, effective, productive. Not just a chance, but a live wire to hang on. Okay? Adversaries are those who are set against. Now get this. In the Greek, an adversary means, are you ready? An organized resistance. It's not just those people who go nanny, nanny, boo, boo, and who want to be a troll and who want to be act a little on the cray-cray side, and they're not just critics. It's an organized resistance. That's what it means in the Greek. So let's just think about this. How do we think Charlie was possibly framing this to Bill? Well, I think that this was a signal. I think that it was a signal where his heart and his head was. I believe that Charlie meant I have a real shot to speak openly. I have a real opportunity. And I have a real opportunity to expose what is hidden. Because right after the Utah trip, right after this tour, he was going to go on the Glenn Beck show and expose what he knew. And I don't mean he was just going to say, well, I think sort of, kind of, maybe, supposedly. He was going to say, no, this is what is happening within Turning Point, and this is what I think. And I know that someone is probably going to unalive me. Effectual means an impact. It's not going to be symbolic. It's going to be, it will land. That message that he was going to give at Glenn Beck's stream meant it was going to land, and it was going to land hard. Many adversaries means he knew that there was a risk. The pushback is organized. There's a lot. Expect smears, expect threats, expect pressure, and probably that much more. In other words, Charlie was probably going to say, I'm about to go public. It's big, it's real, and those that I know that I'm going to go public about are not going to like it. This is not a line about comfort. This was Charlie just mere hours before he went It was about him going on a mission under pressure. The door opening doesn't cancel danger. It means that you have to sometimes coexist with it. So in Ephesus, when Paul was writing to the Ephesians, and while he was writing in the book of Corinthians, when he was in Corinthia or Corinth, the message cut. Get this. The message cut when Paul was talking into the prophets and to the power of the adversaries. And that's why they emerged. And that is exactly why Charlie was going to, in my heart, I know it is exactly why that Charlie decided that he was going to press on. He had to. He couldn't show fear. He couldn't show fear. Give me a second. I'm getting a message. Thank you, Liz, my darling. Bless you for your very generous Venmo. Thank you. It's very kind. So Paul wrote from Ephesus, where the doors fling open and enemies appear at the same hour. A great door, an effectual, not a whisper, but a floodgate. And with it, many adversaries. If that was your code, Charlie, it says, here you go, Charlie, the mic is live, the stakes are real, and the pushback is coordinated. What Greek was this in? Well, it is the Koine Greek that you can research all of this just like I did. And that's what the original language of this particular verse and book was in. And it's very, very, very solemn. Very solemn. So I wanted to give that to you. Susie, you have a great question. Did Charlie have dreams or premonitions, do you think? I think Charlie was guided. And I think Charlie knew there was something wrong because a few weeks before, Charlie had crafted, as far as I know, supposedly, but I do believe it's real because I've seen pictures of it, a note for the rest of his board members that basically said, look, there's some, I'm going to paraphrase, I'm not quoting it, but pretty much, I don't like what's going on with the money. There are some things that are happening, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Doge, pardon me, he did say that and he did quote that. I'm going to put a Doge-like committee to audit what is going on financially. Did I say it was Saturday? I said Tuesday. If I said it was sorry, well, we all know it's Tuesday, so we're not going to get hung up on it. I apologize. It is Tuesday. I'm so used to going live on Saturday. That's why, so forgive me for messing up the days. Okay, so it is Tuesday, October the 14th of 2025. Okay. So I believe, because I'm going to tell you what, in the book of James and many other books, it basically says the closer you get to God, the closer God will get to you. And I believe that's where he was getting a lot of guidance and direction coming from. Thank you so much, Stacy. Love you back. Yes, when I retire, every day is the same. I can just say every day is the same. So with that being said, my darlings, okay. Now we're just going to calm down. Chat, we're going to calm down. We're not going to be going over the events of everything. That's not what this is all about. What this is all about is I want to contact this energy and see if there's anything new. I want to see if there's anything happening, going on. That's it. I do believe that Charlie knew more than what he's even telling. I do believe that there is a lot more behind the scenes that we are actually even talking about. So please just keep that in mind, and let's, in the chat, we're not going to be figuring this out because that's not what we're going to do in this one. We're going to get, okay? So now, with that being said, I had a special little something today from one of my paranormal buddies. And if you're watching, I want to say hello and thank you. He knew I was going live tonight, so I've got a couple of little things that I want to share with you. He knew I was going live, and he gifted me his Spirit app. Now, that's pretty cool. You probably knew, you probably have heard of him before. His name is Sean Austin. He is a paranormal investigator. He's been on Netflix. He's been on Discovery. He and I were buddies, whatever. And he's a great guy. And if you can find him, please go and follow him. Say Zelda sent me, because one of these days, I have invited him for Thanksgiving, but I don't think we're going to make it. So one of these days, I don't know, but here we go. So my darlings, we're getting started now. Now you're going to see me reflecting until I can get the light calmed down, okay? We may not want to even do that here. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this calmed down. I'm going to have to turn this light down a little bit, my darlings. And I don't mind if I'm dark, okay? So let me see what we can do. Nope. We'll see what we can do with this, okay? Now, here's what we do with this. This is called a SAM program. It's a signal program. We're going to tap on this. Allow, yes. There we go. Now the mic is open. Oh boy, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let me see. Oops. Hello. I don't like the way that's reflecting, but there's nothing that I can do. So you're going to see me behind the scenes. Now, we have to give it for a little bit. You're going to see me talking because the mic is open. And it takes sometimes a little bit for the energy, for the frequency to tune in. Okay? So we're asking now for the energy of one Charlie Kirk to please come in and say hello to us. And we'll give it just a few. We'll just give it a few. We'll see what's going on. We're just going to give it a few. See what's happening here. Let me see if we can get this closer. Yeah, I think so. Sometimes when it does this, my darlings, it will calm down and not reflect. But evidently it doesn't want to do that. Oops. Let's see. There we go. I don't know. Y'all know it looks like the cockpit of an airplane in here, so it's okay. Okay, so Charlie's energy. What's happening? We're going to leave that run, okay, in the background. And now I'm going to put another one right in front. And I'm going to show you something that I just think is amazing. These are the words so far. When I hear this other one taking off, look at this. These are the words so far. This is another app that I use. I want you to see the words before I even came in. Let me see. Look at the words. Look at the first one that it started out with. Cover, which I think is a cover up. Hair, and then God. So we have to give it a little time, okay? When this other one starts acclimating to the frequency and the vibration, we'll let you know. But I do believe that he is coming through. Now, it says little here. We will see the words showing up on the screen. When you see these bars, that's my finger there, when they get red, you're going to see that there's another word, and there's another word getting ready to come through. Now, there is sound, gay, okay. Okay, I'm kind of getting this. There is sound that goes along with this one. I turned it off. Let me see. Let's do the sensitivity. There we go. And there's the sound supposed to be on, but I've got this turned down. So we'll see what happens here. Now I'm going to change over to this other. We're going to close the session on this other because it's not picking up anything. See that there? Now that's me capturing audio. And I'm going to ask some questions and see if something will come through. Straw. Hello, we're asking for Charlie Kirk's energy to please come through. Let us know if there is something that you would like to tell us about. And you see how this is red. So now all of these, my dear friends who've never seen this before, all of these up here is how quickly the frequency. No, I'm not an astrologer. I'm not doing any charts or any of that. White. All right. Can you tell us what? Oh, here comes another word. Do you see the bars? Wow. Wow. Set. Okay. Complexity. That I do believe is very complex. Free. Are you free now? Freedom? Is that what that's all about? This one is fast. The energy is right here. It started before we even started the stream, my darlings. So it is a lot. And you can see this word here. They come in when the bars are red. It will tell us. It will tell us more. So this is the energy of the situation. Now, I want, if you will tell us, I want to know something. In fact, this one isn't working. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something else. Dig. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to dig deep. We're going to close out that session, and I've got something else I want to show you. Here we go. We've got two of the same thing running at the same time. Okay, here we go. Now those were the words that ran earlier today. Let me see if I can get this to look a little better here for all of you. Traffic. What's the traffic? What was the traffic? Do we see this here? Which, and then display comes out. Oh, I just said earlier that I dig. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. He's hearing. Someone in the chat asked if he comes to, and I will make sure that you see all the words here. I just can't back up enough to show them all to you. But someone asked me earlier if, there we go, that might work. If Charlie has appeared to me one time so far. Look, we're getting in ready for another word. One time so far in a dream. Look at that, host. So you were the host of Turning Point, correct? Maze. That is, this is a huge maze. And you're going to see that sometimes these things make sense and then yet they don't make sense in a way. Next is on this. Next. And then element. Next element. These are words from the energy of him. These are words, yes. These are words from his energy. And it can be the situation, it can be the circumstance, it can be any of that. There we go, that's a little better. And you can see the words. I've turned all the sounds off. You're welcome, my darling. Okay, we're not going to get into, anything. Zelda, can you see me in the... I have a membership, but I don't think my chats are showing up. Kylie, yes, my darling. YouTube has randomly blocked me from channels. Oh, I don't know. Mods, if you want to help her. I don't think you're in the Pardon me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think that you're in the Seeing Crime chat. I think you're in the other one, my darling. A boat. So what is the boat? Thank you, Aunt BB2. Bless you back. Bless all of you. Look at you. Thank you. Thank you. Here's Gesundheit. Thank you. A boat. Now, again, like I said, some of these things, don't let me turn my light up because I'm looking like I'm dark. Some of these may not make sense, but it's how the energy is being picked up. Position. Wow, look at that word coming in. Hello, next one coming. 3. I asked earlier how many of those things there were, and I keep getting 3. And that is, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you. So that's what I'm getting, is 3. There's more. I'm not sure about the position. I believe so. I think around the tent is what I'm saying. He was in, yeah. Look at the energy, this red coming through, steel. Now that's interesting, everyone. That's interesting. Avery appeared right before the 3. I don't know who Avery would be. But you see how they sneak in? It was very costly. Extremely costly. That's why I'm putting the words out here so you can catch them. The one in the back here, the iPad isn't connecting as well. This is. What I may do, I think I'm just going to shut the iPad down for this moment. And we'll go right. Look at the energy. Preparation. Oh yeah. And I think, wow. I've never seen it this red and so many times. Invest. Are you talking about Bible? You know what? You know what, my darlings? He's giving me a Bible verse, and I'm going to tell you what it is. Get ready. Get ready for this. It is Proverbs. If you want to write this down, it is Proverbs 11:29. He who troubles his own house will inherit the wind, and the fool will be servant to the wise of heart. Woods. Were there any woods around there? So I think that's what he was talking about. Mods, can you remove that comment, please? Thank you. Universal. Sharp. Universal. Stop moving. Invisible. So what I'm getting from all of this is that things were going very quickly for him. Universal can mean the universe. And I believe, ever hear that? Did you ever hear that? Yeah. They found that thing in the woods, supposedly, allegedly. But have you ever heard of that expression, out of the woods? Keeping invisible. Yeah. Give me a second, my darling. He's got another. Got to make sure it's all good. Liz, if I didn't thank you, I thank you now, my darling. I think I did. Lisp. Who has a lisp? Do we know of anyone in this arena that has a lisp? They found what they thought did this damage in the woods. I think it was something like that. But does Tyler talk with a lisp? Father. Whose father? Hi, Shona Lee. Thank you so much. I keep trying to watch the chat because I love having you guys here. Thank you, Catsy. You're adorable. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, for felines, their energy can say phrases pretty much. It says stop moving. Their energy can do sentences at once. Yes, because it depends on how the frequency is dialed in into the binary system. So yes. See, Dunmar, see, that's why I like to have these, because all of you have your thinking caps on. That is excellent information. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. But who is Ola from Puerto Rico? Thank you, Iris. Thank you for being here. My darling, thank you. I think you're the first person that we've had in the chat from Puerto Rico, so thanks for being here. Within. Okay. So Josephine, we don't know. Careful about what you say in the chat, please, okay? Get creative if you're going to say unalivers, okay? Boda Bob, I'm with you. And I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned about him. Also, I will be coming out with a new video tomorrow. Watch for that one. It's a new reading on some things. So just raw. That was raw. It was very raw footage. I don't know, Madeline. I mean, sometimes, we don't know. Yes, Karen T. Thanks. Thanks so much. Is my mic? No, my mic is not muted. I don't know what. See, the energy is now starting to mess with my equipment. It's telling me that my mic is muted. It's telling me all these different things. Wow. Okay, Julia. Now, who is Julia? Is he talking about the boat that was just, I don't know. I don't think so. No. Sit down. Sorry, Kitty. I think it was Erica's father. I don't know where his parents are. Wish I knew. Wish I knew. Assessment. Come with the right assessment. Is that what that means? So to the energy, does that mean coming with the right assessment? The assessment, stretch. Stretch our ideas. Are you telling us to stretch our imagination over? So stretch our imagination over. Oh, SoCal Mama Equity following. Wow. Okay. In one of your readings, you ask about the name Cam and how it relates to Charlie. Cam Higbee was attacked at a college campus debate. Thought you might, that info. I do like that. Thank you so much for sending that about. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you coming in. I appreciate, you're right. Dubra, you're right. The whole situation is beyond tragic. Honey, I don't know, but we'll get on it, okay? We'll look for it. Let me see. I'll have to do it afterward. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll get it worked out. Method. Tyler was on a video after a car accident with his brother. Oh, really? Truth Frost, really? Cooperative. A method of being cooperative? Thank you, Truth for Us. Tyler was on a video after a car accident with his brother. Yes, Tyler did have a pattern of speaking with a lisp. Amazing. Amazing. Front. It is very sad what happened to him. Yeah, that's right, Mary. Absolutely. So we got to just be careful. The phone was shaking because I have Scooby-Doo sitting right here wanting to sit with me, and she knows better because this person right here will not have it. Your readings are incredible. Thank you. ESP with faces in the cloth. I remember seeing a few faces 20 seconds into the video. You mentioned the faces. I thought it was my own imagination. No, it's the energy that gets processed. Sure. Evidence. Oh, evidence. Front evidence. I know that happened from the front. Now, there are some people that are saying from the back. I get it. But everything that I'm given by Charlie says the front. So I think we're just going to have to wait and see. There's a compelling argument, which is very interesting to me, how this could have happened from behind. And you know what? You know what? A lot of things could have, because I think they were coming from all different directions. It's happening to a lot of, yeah, okay. So no one on earth, you're fine. Josephine E. Armour, nice. Thank you very much, Roxy. Thank you, thank you. Sure. Okay, my darlings. Give me a second. Keep watching, my darlings. I'm going to go in and see if, because somebody else just sent me a text and said they are blocked also. So let me go in and see what's happening. Magic. Oh, really? What type of magic? Because there's not magic here. So what is that? Kyle. Why is Kyle? Why is Kyle? Uncertain. You're uncertain who Kyle is? Who is Kyle? Uncertain. Burning. Wow. I'm going to have to go in after the stream and look. I apologize. Code. So there was a code involved. I'll have to look because there's some other people that have been blocked too. My apologies. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Pam. And I think, Kylie, you're just her... You know, thank you for saying that. That is absolutely the truth. Jezebel Magazine hired. You guys are amazing. Look at this. Kyle Rittenhouse reflected on his friendship with Charlie Kirk doing exclusive interview. That is amazing. See, that is amazing. I don't think it's that. See, calculate. So the code is calculating. We have to calculate. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Could that be? Could be. It could be as a kiss goodbye, a kiss of approval, a kiss. That's amazing. Distance needs to be nail. What about the nail? What about sorry? Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. But what's the nail? Don't be sorry. See, this is why I like, yeah, it was the Etsy wish. Sorry, I got on that and then I started looking. The Jezebel magazine hired witches. You know, they don't really realize jail. Okay. Nail in. Uh-oh. I hope that's not what that means. Could be. They kiss each other 4 times after the speech. Could be. Task. Okay. This is what I'm wondering. Could there be a task related to the jail to nail someone? Because Charlie talked like that. They were going to nail someone who's in jail. Remember when I said, uh-oh, here, get. Soon. Oh boy, that's what I'm concerned about. Go. Gentlemen, yep. Okay, my darlings, that's what I am concerned about. I am concerned about, and I have been, of a Lee Harvey Oswald. That's what I think. A kiss on the hand in the coffin, yes. Next. I don't know what the name of the roommate is, but the roommate is gone. As far as I know, the roommate has vanished. I do not believe that it was Tyler at all. I mean, look at Tyler. Lance, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know that he did, but it's saying yes, Jane. I have to respectfully disagree. I think this is something that I've been reading on, and I appreciate that, but I feel that this could be some type of simple, this is maybe coming next. Yep, the Jack Ruby. Is Jack Ruby waiting in the wings? The gentleman? That's what I'm getting. Note. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. We're far. The cycle is repeating. Okay, We are far from done. We are far from done. Keep looking, my darlings. Keep looking. I can't find Kylie. I'm going to have to look. Pardon me. After this is done, we've got so much going on. It's very complex. Let's not put any names of any organizations, please. Did anyone see the video that Cash put out? 2 men behind Charlie making hands. Yes. Yes. There are signals, definitely. Cycle of pattern that is happening in history. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Melinda. I thank you, and I agree. Seat, stage. Okay. And what are you trying to tell us now? You were on stage, you took a seat, and look at that energy. So, what is that about? You tense. I know that Charlie was concerned. And I do think that he took a poll. Grayson. Why do I know that name, Grayson? Why do I know this? Charlie did yell. Did you hear someone yell right before this happened? Oh, it came up also in John O'Keefe. Okay. Note. Now that's the second time note has come up. Bacteria. Okay. Penny. Bacteria. So this may have been something that has been going on for quite some time. See, it is, my darling, an open dialogue, but I'm also going to tell you I don't want my channel taken down. And I'm very careful about different things being put in the chat. So if you could just respect me and understand that this is my income, okay? I'm going to protect it. These what? Note, bacteria, penny, these. A Song for Charlie by Bryson Gray. Oh, my darling, I'm going to tell you something. Charlie doesn't care about guidelines, but I do. And Charlie is my guest here. And I get very concerned and protective over my chat. So if you could just respect that, I appreciate it very much. Because this is my bread and butter. Okay? Guard. Appeared. Security guard. That's right, Auntie BB. That's exactly why. I was there. Could it be a security guard that you're talking about? Could I hospital? Oh, brown shirt, independent thoughts. I'm with you. Thank you, Molly. Hello, and thank you for coming in here, my darling. Charlie's energy was off the charts when he was here and alive. Absolutely. John, Melanie was actually reporting on a court case, and it was innocent enough, and I think there wasn't a lot of things going on in the chat, but there was enough. Plus, Melanie was recording, and it was a very sensitive topic. And then, boom, done. It was over, and she had to wait a few minutes and come back on. So, I don't know. She's going to appeal it, but we don't know. We don't know. Wherever you, if you want, my darling, that's fine. That's fine, my detective. You see my detective there. Detective 1111. Hospital. What hospital? Well, I know it is ridiculous. Stalk. I think Charlie was being stalked. I think Charlie was being I think Charlie was being stalked. I almost said balked. Stalked. You know, Maggie, you're absolutely right. They took Charlie to an out-of-the-way hospital. But here's another question. Usually at events, they have at least 2, if not 3 ambulance. Why did they not have one there? Oh, cool, Melissa. I'm so glad. She must have appealed it. That's very good. Look at this. The Goodmans are here and have gifted 5 memberships. Bless you. Bless you, bless you, my darlings. I hope you're doing well. And thank you, and welcome to the 5 people that have been lucky enough to catch the membership. Very good. Meter. Tax meter. Does that make sense to anyone? Tax, stock, tax, tourist. And then they had 2 in the afternoon. Okay, so yes, it was in the afternoon. So are you telling us about a tourist? You're seeing my device wiggle a little bit. That's Scooby sitting beside it. So nothing nefarious happening here. Dubra, I don't think so, because one of the people that allegedly, supposedly was a family friend gave an interview and said it took us too long to get there. But you know, all these things are coming out. And more to come. More to come. Harmony, that's so kind. Thank you for putting this in here. I live right next to Timpanogos Hospital where he was taken. There are flowers outside by the road still that people brought while visiting. It's a very small hospital. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Detective, let me see. Here we go. Da, da. Let me turn off so I don't. Detective, if you would please process. Whoa, identity romance process. Now that's amazing. Wow. All right, I'm waiting for the chat to come up. Detective, do you mind saying something on the True Oracle side? That way I can mod you. Confront. Okay, I think I get it. Did you confront someone that you were romantic with? Okay. There you go, detective. You're in there now. You're in like Flynn. You're in like Flynn, my darling. Okay. The Goodmans are always so generous, aren't they? Okay. Crystal. Confront Crystal. What's the crystal? Despise injustice? It certainly is. It started before this stream. It literally started a prop. What was a crystal prop? He was Bodabod. He was taken into in an SO. Oh, I can't even talk. An SUV. Yeah, Phoebe. Yep. Remain. So, is there something that is remaining there at the scene? Did we know? Thank you for everyone. We will take a break in a bit. Sit. And then I'm going to read your super chats and your memberships. And did I tell you today that I love you? Because I do. Sit. Look at this. Jersey, they said it was a level 3 trauma. 7 months. Okay, Jersey, thank you, my darling. Look at you. You're so cute. They said it was a level 3 trauma hospital, which was 7 miles away. The only other hospital around was 11 miles away, so they said that that was the first one, was the closest one. Okay. I don't know. There's so many stories of Oh, I'm not going to say that word. Nope. We're not going to say that word. Oh, I did not know this. Imelda, on police radio, they talked about a man in black with a prosthetic hand that went to the hospital and wanted to know about Charlie, and the same man was at the campus. See, that stuff, look at the energy. Those in here who are used to me doing this with different court cases never have seen this emerging. So there's something emerging. Something is going to happen. That. It's not done yet. It's still going to keep going. Pardon me. I'm getting there. Standing stones. I wanted to get really comfortable, and it looks like it is. This frequency is really, really something. It's all very mysterious. He did say there were issues in the cards. Kelly. Are we on last name basis or are we on first name basis? Sandy. Is there Sandy Kelly? Why do I keep thinking these names? Pardon me. I know I keep doing that. cure. You're welcome, Detective. I'm a little late on the chat. I'm catching up. Campus. Yes, the Goodmans are always such good people. Such support of our channels. I actually met them through attorney Melanie Little. And attorney Melanie, if you are watching, my darling, hello. And thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. YouTube days, my darling, listen. I will be listen, love, cause my eyes won't stay open. I'm so tired. Oh, honey. Love to all and thank you. Lady Zelda, have a wonderful night. Honey, you get some rest. We'll be here tomorrow. You can pick up where you left off. Thanks for being here. Sure do appreciate you. The man with the prosthetic hand is an online reporter. He had a YouTube channel. Okay. That's interesting. See, it keeps scanning. I can see it on my end. There's a little message. You might be able to see it too that comes up here in the window that says scanning. Okay. Crazy energy, right, Boda Bob? I'm thinking it's getting close to the energy is rising. Yes, stuff. There is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Let me, oh, Megan Kelly. Now that. Yeah. Molly says on Charlie's show a few weeks ago, one of the closest friends who was there said he took a camera above because there's so much evil in the world. Notice legislature. I missed that. See, I'm so. Uh-oh. That was my Sam jumping in a box. All is well on this end. Legislature. There is new legislature. Legislature. And did you see that he was given the Presidential Medal of Freedom today? That was amazing. Ms. Holmes, hi, how are you, my darling? Did Charlie mention any of these names in your dream? No. Spoon. Do you put all the words on paper to make it make sense? There is if you see this little thing on the side right here, I can later download all the words. Some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't, but look at the energy. Look at what's coming. Martha, I think he was going to another church because he said he loved the traditional part of it. But I don't think he was changing. I think he was just going, is from my understanding. Climb. So someone had to climb. Let me, Sandy Kelly is a country singer. That's where I heard it. What was that? Juicy Recipes. I loved it too when Miss Melanie was here. And I hope she can come back soon. She has an open invitation. I love her and I want her to come back anytime. She's funny. I mean, she's got this sense of humor. She's funny. I love that. I'm new here, hi G, and confused, but thank you, Lady Zelda, for what you do to Charlie. Well, don't be confused, honey. I think the more you come in, the more you'll understand. For all of you who are new, I use this in other court cases where people have been purposely unalived. Their lives have been stolen from them. And sometimes they'll mention names. There's a man clinging. Okay, climb, violate, man, cling. Now, Charlie's Energy, are there names in here that you can give us? Stop, Kitty. Are there names in here that you can give to us? Distinction. Yes, we want to distinctly know. Right, Standing Stones, I agree. Madeline Wakes, thank you so much. It was a phenomenal show. She's great. I love her. She's busy, though. We're both been busy. Giant, pardon me, that's the table. Thank you very much, Rosebud. Giant. Wow. I have to tell you all this. I have never seen this app. Asian. I have never seen this app go redline so much. Let me. Aunt BB2. My goodness, you are wonderful. Thank you. I don't think you have to worry about that, Crystal. I think there's a lot of things that are under control that we're not seeing. And I look at it this way. It's a big poker game. There are some things that we're not supposed to see. And I'm also going to say, if we saw everyone, we would probably be frightened, or everything probably be locking ourselves indoors and be so frightened. Look at this. Look who is in the chat, my darlings. It's our friend, Misdemeanor, doing some work and listening, which I could have started. Wish I could. Oh, well, listen, I thought about you yesterday with the, oh, look, there's an effect. Rewind. Oh, okay. I wish, I thought about you yesterday with the sentencing for Donna Adelson. That was pretty bizarre, wasn't it? Thank you so much for being here and stopping in. I love it. I love it. Misdemeanor is in the chat. And listen, go check her out. If you like true crime, go check out Misdemeanor. She just turned the printer on. Thank you very much. Tall. Charlie was tall. Charlie was tall. Thank you, Madeline. She's adorable. She is adorable. Once. Tall once. Don't know. Hi, Mama Jays. Welcome to each and every one of you coming in. Let me see. Life. Thank you, my darling. Go follow Misdemeanor. Sorry about the printer, but go follow Misdemeanor. Informative, concise, precise, a good friend of the channel, and we want her to come back on again. That's me. I'm sorry. I am moving around a lot. Insanity. It is. It is insanity. Honey 2800 says, spill them beans, Charlie. We are here for the tea. You are spilling. Who is Benjamin? We asked for names. Who's Benjamin? Now, what I do like to do, my darlings, is I like to switch apps. Okay? We're getting a lot out of this one. But if it starts getting a lot of energy that is jumbled, which is kind of doing that, I like to stop and switch. Because see, ears. Oh. Oh. Campus. Oh, thanks, Boda Bob. You're so funny. I'm behind in the chat a little bit. Aloha, my darling. Thank you so much for being here. You are a big ways away. We love you, though. Thank you. Yeah, Charlie was 6'4". Insanity, yeah. Explore. Explore the campus. I think there are many people that would like to, and they're being turned away. Let's see. Thanks, Detective. I appreciate you. Benjamin has ears on campus. No, it wasn't him that was hit in the ear. It was Butler, Pennsylvania. And remember my reading the other day? Hobble. I'm trying to read your chats, and this is like when you're behind the scenes of StreamYard and you're doing all these things, and we've got 2 channels in here, and I've got kitties I'm navigating and drinks and apps and I feel like I'm in the cockpit of an airplane. Only not too productive, but I'm here. So thank you so much. Ah, yes. Okay. Benjamin, get it. I get it now. Thank you so much. Yvonne, hello to Ohio, fellow Buckeye. Thank you so much for being here. Look, from Australia coming in. Thank you so much, my darlings. Okay, present. Denise, hello from British Columbia. Thank you, my Canada friends. Thank you, thank you. Ben Shapiro, could be. Sit down. Sorry, I'm reprimanding. Hand. Uh-oh. Did you see worm? Hand. I'm not going to say that word. Hand. I don't think that he filed for divorce. I don't think that. It may have been coming, but I don't feel that Charlie knew that would be the end of everything. Oh no, Susie. Motion. Supposedly she's pregnant. I keep getting in my readings that she is expecting. Now, whether she is or not, I don't know. Can you tell us Charlie's energy? Is Erica expecting a child? Denise? Hi, I'm new. Well, welcome. Always welcome. Lady Zelda, but popped in last week and the week before. I'm so glad. I love Charlie. He was my first Twitter friend years ago. How adorable. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There's a couple of Benjamins, so we're just going to have to wait and see. Okay. No political stuff, please. Be cautious. Be cautious. Okay, smiling sleuth. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Denise. Miriam, we'll see. Okay, we're going to see. Clap. What? It's nobody else but Charlie's Rosebud. The first bet is lying about being friends with us. Okay, maybe we're just going to hang tight. Gain, sift. Oh, Molly, okay. She had an Instagram message before that day. Big announcement on 9/16. Shade, waves. It's running the same thing about thing, Bonnie. It may have been easier to get to an SUV. The drivers didn't know the area very well. So I don't know. That's right, Bodabod. Buckle up, anger. Yeah, waves of anger. And there was a lot of shade, too. I believe that if you didn't see the beginning where I talked about 1 Corinthians, that last message that he sent to his buddy, Bill Federer, that is something to think about. The 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 9 in the Greek. The Koine Greek is where it is from. Seeds, planting seeds. Could be clapping about today's ceremony. That's correct. See, I don't know if they were having counseling or not. I don't know. Daddy did come up earlier. She was doing a countdown. Okay. I thought if she was going to announce anything, it would have been today, but maybe not. Happy. Okay. That is so good. PP Town, have you heard and watched a lot of the videos out there? Do you think it might sway when you read the cards? No, because I've been doing this so long that if it's not a fact, I don't really, if it's not a fact, I don't usually, it registers and it makes me think, but I have a lot of faith of what the information of the cards give me. So hope that answers. I like to pride myself on giving readings that are not biased in one, because most of the people that are here know me, and most of you who have had readings also know that if there's something that I got to say, I'll say it. If there's something wrong, I'll say it. If I'm wrong, I'll say it. Sometimes I come up with things and I say, I hope I'm wrong. Okay, noises, envelope, and be brave. You're welcome, BB Town. I think it's a good question. I think it's a good question. Yeah, and I read that the carpet stain. That's a different one. We may have another energy coming in here. That's what I'm getting. We may have another energy coming in. So I don't know. My cards keep coming up that she is. There's a good possibility. But my cards also can mean there's a new beginning. the birth of a new beginning. It could be John coming through. So here's what I want to do. We've been at this for an hour and 41 minutes. Credit. Wow. So let me do this, my darlings. I'm going to pause this right now. We're going to pause it. And I will still see what's going on with this. Now, and then I will prepare. I got to plug this device in anyway. All of this drains it. It drains it. So I want to read your super chats for a minute. Okay. Thank you, Phoebe. You are a darling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to CoverGirl. Thank you. Let's read some super chats, my darlings, so I don't forget. Well, what is that? What's her name? Katharine Hepburn. I'd better write that down so I don't forget, you know? Okay. Jedi Jen is a new member. Welcome to you, my darling, and thank you. I think I already read this one, but thank you again. I appreciate it for your generosity. Janice, love and light, and same to you, my darling. Thank you, thank you. Lyndon T is a new member. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Columbo Wannabe, I love that name. Thank you for becoming a new member. You're going to love it here. Julie Thompson, thank you. And I love your little profile. That's so adorable. Thank you, thank you. My darling Roxy says you can use the #3 for an E or the #0 for a O. We have to get creative sometimes in the chat typing. And you repeated it, so thank you so much for that. There's a $5 super sticker from Iris. Thank you very much, Iris, for being here. Aunt BB2, Mel had her stream taken down today. Be careful. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The Goodmans, always good friends of the channel, gifted 5 Lady Zelda memberships today. Thank you so much. Renee's, thank you so much for becoming a member. And we've got 2 of them, so I guess it's for both channels. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I've got to get, this is what happens when I'm talking all day. But there may be a day I don't talk anymore. I'm going to better get it out of me. Jessica, thank you for becoming a new member. And look at this on BB2 Top Shelf, 10 Lady Zelda Kelly memberships. Thank you, thank you. Dubra is a member for 5 months already. Wow, that's amazing. Delta Queen, Delta Queen super sticker. Thank you, and that's a little sweetheart there. Brenda Davis, thank you so much, my darling, for the super sticker. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you. All right. So let me see here. Let me see if there's anything I need to get caught up with. Hello, Lena from London, England. Love your channel. I'm so glad that you do, and I'm glad that you're here. We have a lot of people here tonight, so if you'll please do me a favor, please click the like button, subscribe. Love to have you here. We do a lot of this a lot of times. For those of you who are just coming in or are new here, for the most part, we've been doing the EVPs for a case out of Boston, Massachusetts about Officer John O'Keefe. It is so involved. Seriously. Oops, I just lost my feed. It is so involved that I can't even tell you about it. You may have to look it up. It's something. Let me see here if I can get reconnected again. There's something happening. Let me get back onto and then we're gonna go for another. So if y'all need a little bit break and you need to get a drink, hit the water closet, stretch your legs. There you go. There you go. Let me see if I can get her done. Oh, isn't that is amazing. Give me a second. Hold on, chat's going pretty fast. Lady Zelda, a couple minutes after you read my message, the word Asian showed up, and I am Asian. Was it Charlie's energy responding? Most likely. Most likely. Because many times when I'm doing this, the energy will respond to people. All right, let me get this back into the chat. Let me get back in. Do not want to add this to the stage right away. We'll make sure. There we go. Okay. Vanessa, I'm curious if the guy asking the question had involvement. He did an interview and had something flag, right, on his wall, and a part of this. You did a good job, Vanessa, and I knew exactly. I don't know. I think I'm going to tell you, I think there's a lot more than what meets the eye. It's getting a little dark in here. Let me turn on the light. Whoops. There we go. All right. Francis became a new member. Welcome, my darling, to the fold. Welcome, welcome. I can't imagine kitten sleeping on me. It's a universal law. There you are. Yeah, she's my girl. She's older. She's older. So, you know, she's here at my she's at my side constantly. But that's okay. Okay, Molly, thank you so much, my darling. Welcome to each and every one of you. You like the burning? Yeah, because you know what? The fireplace is kind of relaxing, right? Kitties like their mamas. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Give me a second, my darlings. Oh, Molly, I don't know what's going on, honey. Deborah, thank you so much for the very generous Venmo. I might order a peach pie. And I also want to thank Sean, if you are watching. I'm going to finesse myself. Sean Austin, paranormal investigator. Gifted me a spirit box tonight because he knew we were doing this. Sean's a great guy. He's been on Netflix, friend of mine, been on Netflix, been on Discovery Channel, had a few, still has his shows. He's got a big YouTube channel. I'm going to have him on to say hello. He's a demonologist. Very exciting. I love peaches. Yes, I do too. He's very, very generous, very generous. It is available in the Apple Store. It is called SPS, as in spirit, and then spirit PI. Okay. There we go. See, I love the smell of wood fire. Yes. Okay. So I think we just kind of, let me put another one on here again. Darn, got a chicken salad with my Walmart order. Is very small. I know. I don't shop at Walmart anymore, but I'm going to tell you, you get those little, and it's like, when you got a big honking appetite, right? Hello. Stop, sister. Okay, let me clear that out. We're ready to go. Oh, how interesting, Lady J. That was a time. I remember that. Anybody else remember that? I was little, but I remember that. I remember that. Angie, thank you. I'm so glad you found us, my darling. So glad. Let me see. Madeline says, I love that we are having a night all together with Lady Zelda and the Crackling Fire. This is such a great group. I love you all. I'm going to tell you what, I think we have, and I say this all the time, I think we have the best chats here. I do. Everybody's always respectful. Everybody's always, I love the fact that everybody's inquisitive. We want to know. We want to know stuff. I mean, that's why we're here. We just want to know. Right? Yeah, Susie's a great guy. I mean, look him up. Sean Austin. Easy on the eyes for you young ladies. And he's going to come on. He's busy now. This is the season. This is the season for us. So it's the season. So, all right. Let me see. Zelda, what can I add to it? Hungry. Well, depends on if you're eating crackers or crackers. Usually, though, sometimes if I need a little bit more protein, I'll boil a couple of eggs. I know it sounds weird, but I do like chopped egg in my chicken salad. You might like that. If you've got a little bit of celery, and I always like to add just a teensy bit of garlic salt. So, and wait till you guys see the menu that I'm making for Ichabod Crane. That is coming. You're gonna love that, and it is lovely, very delicious. Sharon is a new member. Welcome to you, my darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see who else I have here that I've got to. Then we'll get started. Add grapes and walnuts. I don't like walnuts, but I like grapes in my chicken salad. I do. And cheese turds. Got to have the cheese turds. That's right. I like onion rings. When I was little, I used to call them earrings. So I like the onion rings. I like all of it. Okay, my darlings. So what do you say? Oh, we get back at it. We had just a little break. The Wounded Souls Ministry. Thank you, my darling, for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you. Glad to have you here. Okay, let me see. Hi, Nurse Corky. Good evening, all. I'm here, but listening in the bushes. Well, we're so glad that you are. All right. Oh, Rita, hi. Well, welcome, my darling. I subbed to both your channels this week. Well, I'm so glad that you did. Renee, look at you. How generous are you? A super sticker? Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Okay, let me see what I can do to get us going again. Okay, now. Oops. Shh, Zelda. Don't turn your mic on, Zelda. All right, here we go. Now, these are the words that came out before I came on. And look at that is exactly what Charlie's shirt said Freedom. Freedom. Wish I had a cup of coffee right now and a peach pie. Right? Let's take a look at the words. The words that have come out today, these are the words that have come out today so far. And they've been coming out like crazy. Let's go back. Freedom. Angie, thank you, my darling. Very generous, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Freedom. He did receive the Freedom Medal of Freedom today. And the music that they played, do you know they were playing music from Jesus Christ Superstar during this medal ceremony at the White House? Damn it. Sorry, I'm a Jesus Christ Superstar fan. And I just am like, every day. Freedom every day, or Jesus Christ Superstar fan every day? Probably. I got to find out. Okay, I'm going to find out what that song they were playing. At Washington, right? Justify. Okay, this is the song that I thought it was, and I just wanted to verify it. Justify, right? Right? Look at the word before. I didn't want to say it. Thanks, detective. Said you felt like a pilot or flying the plane. Renee, thank you for catching that. The song they were playing from Jesus Christ Superstar today at Washington, at the ceremony, the Presidential Medal of Freedom ceremony, was from Jesus Christ Superstar, and it was the Gethsemane song, I Only Want to Say. Now, if you look at those lyrics, I thought there was a message in that. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a message in that. Oh, there we go. You guys in the US have way better sweets. We have loads of colors, flavors. Oh, hold on. Susie Q, you guys in the US have way better sweets, but they're not good for us. We have loads of colors, flavors, and brands banned. It's probably just as well, because look, obesity and sickness here, and sugar tax to pay on anything else. Oh, I get it. It's like the tobacco tax and kind of something, you know? Oh, come on now. Come on. Thank you. Was it the Ian Gillian version? I don't know. It was low enough that I could pick it out, but I'm always an original girl. Probably was the Ian version. Yeah, Mitchell, that too. Jolly Ranchers for all. Okay, justify. What are we justifying? Tell us what we need to know. I only want to say. What is that? What is that? That's one of my favorite Jesus Christ Superstars. I like it all, though. I could go through, if you played it, I could go through and sing it word for word Don't ask me to sing it now, but if it's playing, I can sing it word for word. Lady J, I think so too. Grayson spoke in Alabama regarding CK. Oh. Devin, I know. I was already chastised. Today is not Saturday. But you know what? It feels like Saturday because I'm live, and I don't ever go live on Tuesday unless it's a special occasion, and it is because it's Charlie's birthday. It is Tuesday, October 14th, and not Saturday. My bad, Zelda. No peach pie for me for about an hour. Glove, what is that about? Come on now. All right, glove. Linda, I'm sure you can find it. Benny Johnson had the best live stream. I don't buy candy bars because if I did, it wouldn't make it to the car. So I don't know. I bought a Twix bar, it cost $2.68. Happy heavenly birthday, Charlie. Oh, John, this is interesting. On the last app, it said nail, and that song, the last lyric says, nail me to your cross. See, sign me up. I'm always here. I want to know. I think it is the Deep Purple guy. We'll go a little bit longer here, maybe another 30 minutes. Then I got to figure out what I'm going to eat. I didn't want to eat. I was a little nervous about coming on tonight, I have to tell you. But I'm so happy that you're all here. And I want to thank you so much for being here. This is amazing. Erica's birthday, she's a Scorpio. She is photography. Now, see, isn't this amazing? You're in the chat talking about photography. I saw it. I didn't mention it, and now photography comes on here. What man with a prosthetic gloved hand? It was a man who went to the hospital wanting to see Charlie. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you. Angie, oops, hello. There we go. Angie is a brand new spanking member. Thank you, Angie, for being here, my darling. Stop. That's enough. You know, they have these ways. Oh, sticking your hand in front of the camera is not acceptable. They have these ways when they want their attention. Hello. You have to have that peach pie. Have it for me. Well, I will. And what I want to do, as we get walked through, what I want to do is make one like my great-grandmother used to. You guys, it's unconventional as can be, but I loved it. Very German. He wore a suit, jacket, white. Look at her. Yeah. Martha, Lady Zelda watched a video today, and the way that CK slumped was moved off the chair reminded me of the Pieta. Mary carries the body. Kind of, doesn't it? Alternative. Breaker. That's a good point. You know, I like to watch those videos, but I can't watch exact. I can't watch those videos because that was so horrific. The way my great grandmother made the peach pie, open face. Oh, what are we doing here? No. You see how the energies change? You see that? So that means because the cats are now not around me, they're off having a little snack. Sam is in a box, hazard. And all of a sudden, the energy changes. When an energy comes in like that, that's when you see that. So you just saw energy coming in. Tiffany, look at this beautiful lady here. Enjoy watching from Cincinnati. Lots of love coming. I like Cincinnati now. In the old days, you probably weren't born yet. Cincinnati was kind of tough, but now it's turned into a very nice city. And I would go down and see the Cincinnati Reds. I'm from Ohio, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you, my darlings. Izzy 8, yeah. I mean, I really want to deep dive because I've got a program that I can get into, and I can't do it. I can't do it. That is like, just can't. Well, he talked about the pilot when we first brought this on. So the energy of Charlie, how related hazard account, how related was this incident to a plane out of Texas that flew over UVU without the FAA? How can you give us any insight on that, please? Oh, Imelda, my darling, yes, I know. I'll be thinking of it too. Charlie, I think this energy tried to come in with me for me today, to me, and I pushed it away because I just don't. Michelle, I was wondering that as well. Does the hazard account have something to do with the money issue? Would not surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Pardon me, my darlings. Or lack of safety protocol. Nick, you've got it, I think. Or Nikki, I'm sorry. Nikki, you've got it. And the beginning, there was the word little, then after that word white has, okay, you see that? You see that? The energy is coming in. All right, no. Come on now. Okay. So white tattoo on her hand that says little. Really? I'm waiting to see if a tattoo popped up. I did not know that. I don't believe it was. I don't believe she was there. I don't believe it was. I don't know. I don't think so. But thank you, though. Pardon me, my glasses are schmoogies. Michelle, I wonder, is that a yes energy when we're correct? I think so, because I think it has a lot to do with him coming in and being, oh, a member. Here we go. We're getting a lot of this. Does it, Mitchell? Does my reflection scare you? I thought you were fearless. Okay, I thought it wasn't red at first, but I saw video watched about 50 times, went to school. Yes. Talking about those ones from Etsy, from Jezebel magazine. What's the significance of white ink? Alphabet. I know what you're meaning about alphabet. 3-letter alphabet? Is that possibly? Yeah. Mitchell is a buddy of the channel, and he likes to yank my chain. But he hasn't figured out that I'm a self-starter, so I need my chain yanked. White ink is less noticeable. High-res photo or reporting that clearly shows a little tattooed on Erica Kirk's hand. White ink or otherwise, some online speculation mentions fate with confirming what they say they are. Well, we have to know that it's got some significance. That there's some significance there. Oh, really, Melissa? I'm not against it. Look at this energy, boomy coming in. Okay. I'm curious. Oh, well, you can see I'm not up with the times. Hi, Judy, to the fellow Buckeyes. Yet. Of a compass. Maybe she needs direction. Am I allowed to say that when I watched that today, I was happy for Charlie's sake, that her demeanor, that she acted like she dressed appropriately. Now listen, I'm old-fashioned. I had a Hollywood mother and a Hollywood grandmother, wannabes. So, oops, here we go. That's right. Okay, so the energy coming in. So I noticed that sort of thing. All right, let's get down and dirty here before we have to go. I want to know, did one of your friends or someone in the organization betray you? Did you find out betrayal? And how many people? Let's talk about it. How many people were betrayed you? How many people? Tell us what you found out about those accounts. We want to know. What was the betrayal? And did you get, I almost said homswoggled. Did you get what's the word I want to use? Other than betrayed, double-crossed. So what's the double cross? I saw that, Carolina. Script. I want to, okay, I'm going to really go down the rabbit hole. Give me a second. Here's the rabbit hole. Here's the bunny trail, my darlings. Here's the bunny trail. See this? It's time to go down the bunny trail. A script is what Jesus told the disciples. Do not take a script. When they were going out to preach, means a begging bag. It means don't beg for money. Not a begging bag. Was someone begging you for money? Was there a double cross on money, Charlie? Was there... You love that bunny? I have that bunny on some things in my merchandise shop if you want to go and take a look at it. She is a little cutie pie, isn't she? I designed her. So I don't like rabbit holes because you can't get out, but you can get through bunny trails. It can be script. In fact, let me get the okay, so it was in Luke chapter 9, verse 3, instructed his disciples to take nothing for their journey. So it is, that included bread, money, demonstrate reliance on God's provision, and focus on their mission rather than material possessions. Wow. Why that came into my name, I don't know. But it literally in the Greek means a begging bag. Okay, Luke 9:3. Jesus told them, take nothing for your journey. Oh, let me start over. Take nothing for your journey, neither slaves, nor script, neither bread, neither money, neither have 2 coats apiece. That means you go empty-handed. So look at this energy. Okay, we got you. We got you. It is script, but that's the first thing that came to my mind, because we're talking about the accounts. We're talking about betrayal on accounts. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, this energy is wild here. Thank you. I just got another Venmo. Don't forget, you were grifting psychic. Thank you very much. Molly, thank you. I just didn't do anything. But looking festive for the season, make sure Friday, Halloween, if I can talk, Halloween at 7 p.m. You guys have got to come in and see my costume. You'll never guess what it is. It's not scary. Well, it could have been, but it's not. But thank you very much, Molly. Complicated. Bodabod, thank you so much. We always love having you here. Voice of reason. Thank you so much. Complicated. It is complicated. Because I believe that it is something like I see a can of worms. Oh, well, we got worm as one of the words on the other one, so it is a can of worms. No, it's not Annabelle. I won't even, no. Mary, I'm so excited. I got a part of my costume yesterday, the last part that I needed. And I got to tell you this. My son said, Mom, I'm leaving the house. He said, please don't take your picture and post it anywhere I'm going to be. I said, why? I'm going to be dressing. I'm going to be dancing on TikTok to some old music, and I'm going to plaster your name, son, right on the front that says, this is my son. Aren't you proud of me? And he just rolls his eyes. So I love it. Thank you. I think you guys are going to love it. You're going to love it. Daphne, you're so kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Equal parts. Hi there, darling. I never know whether to go back and see what I missed first or keep watching and then come in late. Rather be present. I think that's the way to do it. I've always done that. To know what the chat is relating to. Always happy to see you all. And we're always happy to see you. There you go. When in doubt, make pasta salad. Rosebud, that's a great idea. There you go. Zelda's costume clue tonight. If I give you one clue, you guys will guess it, and I don't want you to. I did take off the nail polish, but this is the nail polish that belongs to it. And you'll see. No, not Erica's, not my, no. Anna, I caught you in the middle of this. So sorry if it's ignorant, but what kind of machine is that showing the words? This is actually an application, and no, you're not ignorant. What was it? Somebody on TV used to say, no, you ain't ignorant. No, you're not ignorant, my darling. It is called Ghost Hunter Tools by Unity, and it is as an application on my iPad. For some reason, I cannot get the one that Sean Austin gifted me. I don't know. Let me see. Christina Reynolds, thank you so much, my darling, for the Cash App. Thank you. It's very kind of you. You guys are always so good to your favorite grifting psychic. Y'all know what that's all about. Hey, why not lean into it? Doesn't hurt my feelings a bit. Especially when these people that said that I was a con artist and a grifting psychic admitted that some of my readings are right. Okay. I don't know if that's the the complication we were talking about. Come on, sister. We were talking about the, yes, Angel. This is Scooby-Doo. We were talking about him being betrayed. So can you tell me, oh, I'm sorry, Christina. Aw, may your friend rest well till you get to see them again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Reliable business deal. I think we were talking about if he felt betrayed or double-crossed. I keep getting the double-cross. And I've gotten the betrayed before when I'm doing the card readings. But tomorrow, I want you to, yeah, look at this tail. She's annoyed. Yeah, Nikki, I think you're right. Spot on. I think you spot on, my darling. Oh, Christina, 58, that's young. I'm sorry. Well, you're in good company, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much, and especially for your generosity. Thank you. Yeah, we're all sending you a bunch of love. Okay, Charlie, let's get to it because I don't want to. And my darlings, I'm going to tell you something. We're definitely going to do this again. Experience. Reliable and experience. Okay. This is definitely what I think that he's talking about. He wanted, remember, he was going to have the Doge-like committee go in and look through his accounts. That is reliability and experience. It was complicated, and he talked about the account. I think it was too. Because, when you set out to deceive someone, especially financially like that, because he caught a lot of money going out of the till. So, Rita, I'm with you, my darling. Let's take. Rita says, I think the plot is complicated and there was more than one reason he had to go. Yes. But I will tell you this. I believe Charlie feels that this is a promotion. Ironically, you can say whatever you like, but there have been some good things come out of this. Susie Q, I think so, because he announced it. Hello. Hello, Charlie. Are you talking to me, my darling? Or are you talking about another lady? So yeah, I think they panicked. Anna would like to know, how are you now? Have you forgiven your betrayers? What's next for you, Charlie? Well, Charlie has moved on, and he's got a lot of things that he's doing where he is. And look at this, Ed. Is that a name or is it a yield? Okay, so I think he's still talking about I believe that he is talking about the financials. What are the yields? The ED, let me see something here. Okay. Don't know. I do know. It just hit me. Executive director. Executive director. Education, executive director. Thank you, Flowers. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I know, everybody. I know. I said Tuesday. I said Saturday, but it is Tuesday. I know. That was my brain having a moment because I'm so used to streaming on Saturday, Thursday and Saturday. Desert. Alone? Were you deserted? No, I'm not going to be Elvira for Halloween, although I could. I think I'd make a good one. But no, I'm not. You guys are going to love this. You're going to love it. I'm making all the backgrounds. You got to be here. Aloha. Could be Susie B. Could be. Dubra says Charlie's telling me to get my peach pie. Thank you, Charlie. Integration. Okay. And I seem to be hearing a lot of that word too as we're going forward. Lynn, you are so cute. That would be excellent. But no, not Velma. That would have been funny. That would have been Morticia. No, but she was my favorite. I love Morticia. I loved that music when I was a teenager when it came out, right? Integration is in financial money laundering, yes. Yeah, it is a financial crime. And let's not forget that if you haven't heard the beginning, you got to go back and listen to me talk about the last scripture the last scripture that he sent to his friend, Bill Federer, and how he said that he felt that he was going to be unalived. And that when he was going to be back to Arizona, he was going to go on the Glenn Beck show, not Schlo, show, and blow the lid off of it. That would definitely be the, unfortunately, no. You guys are going to love it. Molly said Grayson's sister is involved with Turning Point. Chain. Benny Johnson was a good friend of Charlie's. And I don't know if you know this about Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson has been suffering for a few weeks because someone had threatened his family of unaliving them. And in great detail, they finally arrested that person. What? Mitchell says, Victoria Winters. No, I'm not Victoria Winters on this one, but thank you. We're going to do that again soon. I think you're right, Martha. Pardon me. I think you're right. Absolutely, Molly. We are going to do this again with Charlie. Absolutely, because as time goes on, link. Yeah. As time goes on, a chain link. What's the weakest link in the chain. The weakest link in the chain. Who? Who was it, Charlie? Who was it? It's amazing, isn't it? So, okay, my darlings, we're going to ask for the last word. Give us a last word so we can say goodbye to our friends, old and new, and joining into the chat. And please, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe, like, do all that stuff, because we can come back again. Link. Yeah. Truth for us, that would be a really good thought. And I thought that at first. But I think he was double-crossed. I think that he wanted to do that. I do have those, my darlings, there. Check out the merchandise shop. You see that in the description. I've got all kinds of goodies in the description. I am going to change merchandise stores. They have a lot more. So that's one thing on the list that I need to be doing. So, was wearing the chain of Michael, Archangel, on the video showed it got stuck onto his neck. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you for that. I just read a Facebook post talking about CK having a little lisp. Really, Amanda? That's amazing. That is amazing. Devin, do these boxes work with the living or only with... Yes, they work with the living as well. Yes, definitely. What energy does it pick up on? It can pick up on usually that type of energy that is nefarious. As far as me, because, well, that's my gig. Here is the last word, public. And I do believe that this is going to even go more public than what we'll ever even know. But Devin, back to your question, I have a lot of these. Boxes that I use interchangeably on different devices because I don't want to stick with just one. My newest one is from Sean Austin. He gifted that to me today. Nice man. He is a paranormal investigator. I will have him on the show. You'll love him. He's a demonologist. He's got a lot of good stories. Check him out on YouTube and on the Talkie Tick and on the Book of Faces, and tell him that Zelda sent you. And you'll see him around. You'll see him. You'll see him. So what app do I use? I have several, Amy. Ghost Hunters. I have Ghost Talker. It just depends. SPI. And I even have my own, which is a spirit energy box that I'm still tweaking. Don't know. I'm still tweaking it, working on it. But you know, I got a lot to do. So there. Yeah, I saw that too, Rita. Jersey Sue became a member. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to public Paul. I was talking in the beginning of this stream about the Apostle Paul. He wrote the 1 Corinthians 16:9. Now, is he trying to tell us that there's still more adversaries? Oh yeah, I believe it. We're not done yet. I think there's going to be another attempt, my darlings. We're going to see what's coming on in the next few weeks as people get closer to things that are happening and going on. You will see. You will see. Yes. Yeah, Paul, absolutely. Paul, absolutely. Thank you for that sense of the words you received. I'd like and subscribe. Thank you very much. You know, that's a good idea. I may just put that into my buddy chat and see if they can make sense of that. I'll let you all know. I'll let you all know. Let me take this down. That's the last word for tonight. So, my darlings, here we are. This time went so fast with each and every one of you. I want to go over here and make sure that I did not miss anybody at all. I think I was catching you as they were coming about. Francis, yes. Wounded Souls, yes, yes. Angie, I don't know, my darling, but I'm going to give you a little shout out again. Appreciate you so much. And you also became a brand new member. That's awesome. And thank you again. Jersey Sue, thank you, my darling. This has been such a great time with you. Thank you. I was a little nervous because, this is a hot topic right now. And the next time I go live, I'll make sure that I say the right day, so everybody doesn't get upset. Next time you're going to see me is Thursday night for Help, I'm Haunted. And then I'm going to tell you a little something that my son and I are going to collaborate and do. And you are invited. We are going to have a fundraiser for Kelsey Fitzsimmons. And my son is a gamer. He plays in tournaments. That's his job. He does that sort of thing. And since it's this time of year, we thought we would have a special game that's called Resident Evil. And it's about a police officer, but they're fighting zombies. And I thought that would be kind of fun for us to have, because we can get heavy with the details of all these negative cases. So what if we had a fundraiser like that? So I'll keep you posted. I'm going to set everything up, and we'll go live, and you'll see my son playing. I happened to be a Resident Evil 4 aficionado and was able to get trophies and all this other stuff back in the day. I don't know about now, but anyway, there you go. So, yes, Kelsey Fitzsimmons, definitely so. Someone mentioned my ring. Thank you so much. This is actually a ring of protection, and I appreciate it. So thank you. Yeah, Resident Evil, this time of year, good show. Oh, I did not hear, Zelda. Did you hear that the SJC assigned one judge to hear Kelsey's appeal? It is a female. Any thoughts? I know you didn't read. You did the reading before. Now that I know it, I'll have to read on it. I don't have anything, but I'll have to do that. Francis, thank you so much for the super sticker, my darling. Thank you. Yes, it is. Flowers is a smoky quartz. Thank you so much. Thank you, Martha. Thank you. Melissa, I like the original Resident Evil, the director's cut. I have the original disc. And not only that, I have the original console that I played on. That, yes, original director's cut. I asked my son, he's like, Mom. But, that was the thing back in the day. That was the game where I knew my son was going to be interested. But I would be sitting on his bed. That was the arrangement. And he would be standing behind me, holding onto my shoulders, crouching down and looking to see when the zombie nemesis would come out. And it was fun. Now, I would be the one behind him, holding on his shoulders. He is 6 foot and was a football player. So he's grown into a fine young man. So there we go, my darlings. Yes, we're going to do this again. Someone asked about his mic clip, and I keep getting a lot. In fact, in the last reading that I did, there was a mic clip But the thing of it is, this energy, everything was happening so quickly. There were things from behind, things from beside, things from the front. Everything, there's so much energy that it can get. Oh, there was a knock that just happened on my door. Did anybody hear it? That's usually what happens. So we know that there's nobody out there. That happens when we do EVPs. So there we go. If you heard, did you hear it? Okay, that's energy. That's energy leaving, I think. So there you go. My son does play the Final Fantasy games. He plays the new Marvels games, of course, Fortnite, Minecraft, a lot they have in tournaments. There's a lot of different games that he plays. Battlefield is another one. I wanted him to play the Battlefield Zombies. We might be able to get him play. I'm a zombie crazy girl. Anytime I ever get stressed, I hook up the old PlayStation console, turn it on, and then you hear PlayStation. And then you turn on your game and it comes with that little, right? And I shoot zombies for stress reliever. So there you go. Okay, thank you. It's Judge Bessie per Michael in Justice Serves. Thank you for letting me know. It is so hard to keep things going, right? It is literally hard. There's so much going on, but I'm going to do my best to keep up with it. So there you are, my darlings. I want to thank each and every one of you. Oh, Zelda, you need the Wii and the belt in a dance. Listen, my son will be getting, probably after the first of the year, the virtual. And I'm going to be fighting zombies on that virtual. And I'm going to tell you, he's probably going to film it so you guys can have a good laugh, me fighting zombies like a big girl. Okay, so there you are. It is very difficult. Very difficult. Thank you so much. Let me put down a few little things here. But you guys are so fantastically wonderful. I appreciate you so much. And it's so much fun. Listen, we have so much fun here. If I went live, oh, I'm sorry, sister. If we went live every day, we still wouldn't have enough time to do everything that I like to do. So just stay tuned. And don't forget, Thursday night at 7 p.m. is Help I'm Haunted. And then the correct Saturday night is Seeing Crime, but I think we're going to do some more fun Halloween stuff. We may have another trivia game. I don't know what yet, but we just may have another trivia game. And we're going to have a lot of things in between. So don't forget, now tomorrow a new video is coming out for Charlie Kirk again. There's more. So, and this is Scooby-Doo. She's blind in one eye and she needs her mama. So there we are. And Sammy's over here to the side looking at me going, I crush you. I crush you now. She doesn't like it when anybody else is here. So my mods, thank you. I love you. Guys are absolutely fantastic. No, I did not know that, Amanda. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesomely wonderful. And I have a little outro for you all. So if you could stay and watch to the end of the outro. And don't forget, please like, subscribe. Thank you for making these channels a success. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. Well, that might be a good thing. No, it isn't. Thanks again, my darlings. I'll see you soon. Thursday night. Help, I'm haunted, and haunted we shall be. See you then. They'll tell you the facts are clear. but the truth always flickers between the lines. In every shadow, there's a secret that refuses to stay buried. Clues hide in symbols, and sometimes even fate won't show its hand. Voices echo not just from the living, but from the silence they leave behind. I'm Lady Zelda. This is Seeing Crime, where what's hidden doesn't stay hidden for long. Until next time, keep watching.